Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm just going to change the name of this while we're... So I welded up everything on the base and kind of just made it look pretty. We have, this should be, I think this should be pressurizing by now, but I might have missed something. Not sure if I tested. And then we're coming back here. This area is still unfinished, but potentially can be enclosed. And we could maybe do some kind of ship landing area and or building area up here. Maybe create a place for drones. Added a turret up front, so we've got just some basic protection against the the wolves that attack us every now and then. And so here we are. Got a rover in here. This is all pressurized. And I added all the mods that I usually use, just so that, let me see, just so that I could use leak finder. So here we are, I'm calling this the garden. And let's just figure out where this is coming from. Okay, that should help. Here's what's on our list. Base defenses. We're going to start with ice and hydrogen storage. Create a little area for that, for a couple hydrogen tanks, maybe a large cargo container for ice, and then possibly a couple more of these H2O2 generators. Maybe even move them out of here and put them just in that section. And what I was hoping to do for that is to use a sorter to kind of route the ice into a storage container. Maybe I was thinking maybe out here somewhere. Route the ice into a storage container. And then from there it would automatically get pulled into the what do you call it? The H2O2 generators. Ugh. And so, and I'm just thinking about that, we would need to probably do some kind of timer block mechanism. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, excuse me. So maybe, yeah, put it here. Run out here a little bit. Yeah, we'll figure that out as we go along. I might want to have some kind of cargo thing out here, at least a temporary one, to make it easier to collect resources. Let's do that here. Just thinking about where to put things. And I think now we have, don't we have a cargo terminal panel? Yeah. That's kind of nice. Let's use that. Should be easy enough. Oops. Grab those materials. My auto-closing doors. I did add another battery. Okay, here and now we'll have a place to get resources. And 2, 3, 4. Probably here, just turn this into a T. So I'm gonna connect these. Oops, I need to get a few things in my inventory. If there's anything I don't need. Oh, this is all stuff from the... Okay. I don't need the pistol anymore. Okay, so let's get some steel plates. Got 2,000 of them. Let's grab a few of each thing. And so to start, 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here, I'm just gonna do a little. And let's make that a little bit less annoying. I believe we want it to be, yeah, right here.
Inventory full.
Oops. Right click to add. I have too much stuff. Super annoying. Ugh. Oh, it's because I haven't made them. Oh no, it's because there is a sorter that's pulling everything that direction, so we can't do anything out here anyway. Yeah, it's... Or maybe not. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Oh, this, obviously. Okay. Do I have it? Yeah. Okay, now it should be... Let's see. Is it going to pull things in? I'm not totally sure. Just... Okay, almost got it. Okay, super annoying. Let's go get... And do we have them? Yeah, we have some. I just need to... Little room. Okay. Slightly annoying. Now let's see. Just want to test. Oops, I guess I have to... Yeah. What happens to stuff? That should get pulled. Okay, I'm not sure why it's not. Do we have... Oops. Are we going all the way through? Looks like we are. Going all the way through to there. And we're on this side of the sorter, so it should be... Oh, okay, then it's not getting pulled at all. I thought it was getting pulled. But there is nothing pulling components. And there won't be anything pulling seeds. It might pull this. Well,
Inventory full.
back to work. To maybe come out 3 or 4. And then what we want to do is we probably want another one of these to come back. Let's just say that.
Inventory full.
Okay. Okay, so one will have a sorter to pull materials in. Let's say this one. I will put the control panel on top. And then that's going to, let's see. We might need another sorter just to prevent a loop from happening. It's probably a good sort of best practices type of thing anyway. And then on this side we just need to combine. Oh, excuse me. I also want to make sure that I'm not getting too close to the. Let's just bring the piston down on that. I don't want this smashing into anything. It's designed to pretty much always be up, but I mean, the whole thing could be a problem in the evening. I think I'm gonna just raise the piston and then destroy this button. Okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. So maybe a cargo container into some O2H2 generators. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe this does need to come out a little more. With a few more. Come either up here, or maybe do one of these. Sure. These large. Here, maybe with this fancy kind. See if I can. Actually, could also just put it like that. Which is not bad. Let's do that. So that's going to be our ice storage. And then I don't think that I think that gases like hydrogen and oxygen can get through sorters and such. But we want to make sure that the ice can get into the O2H2 generators. And then after that, it doesn't really matter. So that means we need to have the O2H2 generators here. And the simplest would be just have them along this area. And kind of would be nice to have them on, maybe have 4 on either side, 2 on either side. Then how much do I want to, how much of that do I want piping? They can of course also be just part of the conveyors, but I'd rather have it be separate. Could also have them just come out of here, which is not a bad idea. I kind of like it. We've got 3, and 3 should be enough for this modest base. It's totally exposed. Which may not be the smartest choice. Just for example, trying to get an idea of I kind of like that idea. That's fine. Let's roll with it. Don't want to overthink these things too much. Could have them up here. I think I like that better, actually. Sure, why not? And these can go any direction. There's also, I guess, opportunities for, redundancy, for adding more. And it looks sort of like it, was made for a purpose. Somewhat. Make this make sense. There. Oops. Yeah, I keep not getting this quite right. I wanted to sort of make a. Oops, I need to refuel my jetpack. Stop in here. Get some energy back. Have a snack. We do have a med bay now, a medical room, which is a little quicker. That door timer. Okay, let's figure this out. Do we want to come into the... Maybe we want to be outside of the thing. Something like that. Excuse me. So we're going to go in, and then we're on the thing. In, and then over here we go in, and then over here we go in and in. Okay, there we go. That should be a somewhat symmetrical shape. Yeah. Okay, we can make decisions about that later. I did want to... Let's see, these connect here. So I think I want this to be... Make sure we're not cutting anything. I want this to be a regular conveyor. That's fine, and then these can be pipes. Oh no. Okay, we didn't break it. Good. Sure. Something like that. Yeah, we have a starting point. So, in order to make this functional, we need to weld all this up. We can then move our H2O2 generators from there, and then at some point build a structure around this. And, refine what we're doing with these blocks. All right, so let's get started. We have a few resources already, but this one, and that's it. Turn over here. Make ourselves a little ramp. Okay. can. Yeah, it's the sorters that it's working on. That could be a door right here. All right. Okay. We could use a welder for this. Might save a little time. It's not that big of a deal. Not bad for one assembler. There we go. Let's get these pipes welded up. Actually, might as well get these. Oh dear. Okay. I'm just thinking about what we can do with this. And go with our, oops. Red for life support. And pipes are generally darker color. I had some kind of code for sorters and industry type stuff and making blue. We'll stick with gray for the excuse me. For those, we will have a door here of some kind. Doesn't really matter right now. And then maybe we can just try to make this a little more interesting. easiest way. Oops. On the outside you could do something a little bit more interesting on the outside. Try to make it look a little more rounded. These as well could be, but yeah, I did already. And then I don't know, maybe you have some catwalks. You may notice this about me, that it's not really, I worry about realism to some extent, but are we just out of construction components? We must be, yeah. Wonder how we're doing on iron. I was thinking about adding, one of the, there we go, one of the inventory scripts. Yes, we would need to attach it to something. Alright, so we won't do that now. I think maybe we'll do a catwalk, maybe some stairs up to there. Yeah, we'll have to. Up here, this could be a landing platform. I was thinking about making a hydrogen drone. I don't love the idea of it being this close to all these things, but the hydrogen drone should probably be, considering making a base up there. So it would make more sense for a hydrogen drone to be out here. Maybe I should rework the idea and put it here instead. Yeah, I think I better. We'll save that for something else. Have an entrance back here. Okay, I'll probably just edit this and skip over it. Oh, that's not even finished. Cancel this idea. Let me see. Okay, we can use those.
Inventory full.
And then let's use this sorter to pull everything out of there. This we're not using. Oh. What just happened? Oops. Except, I know, that's fine. It's still gonna, it's gonna keep pulling stuff out of there. As long as we keep all this connected. But that's about it. Yeah, we'll keep that. Decide what to do. We'll probably get rid of that. Oh, here it is. It flew away. Okay. So yeah, we'll replace this. Let's just do away with all of this for now.
Inventory full.
I don't really like it being right here.
Inventory full.
Interesting. Okay.
Inventory full.
Hopefully I'm not about to smash into that one. I think I am. Let's turn it around. might have broken the connector. Oh, looks like it did. Double check if I didn't smash up anything. Oh yeah, I think we're okay. There we go. Now let's see what happens to this ice. I'm sure this will just stay in here. So once every minute or so, it should just pull it in, but let's see. Is anything? No, because everything, excuse me, automatically pulled from ships. And so after some amount of time, it should wind up right there. I think I probably would have preferred to have just a standard cargo. So you can have the thing on top. I always forget about that. Here. I think we can fix that. Add a couple of do them here. Walk around. Should be enough to keep it safe. I should have definitely done this before adding all that ice. Let's see. So where is all that ice winding up? Still, these hold a lot. Okay, I guess we didn't even get enough ice. Okay, well, that will make it easier to swap this out.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oops, no, I don't think I can.
Inventory full.
Let's use the vanilla one. Does it really matter? One other thing we can do is when a ship connects, we'll have it trigger that pull, because we do already have an event controller for this connector. Hangar connected, I believe it's that one. Oh no, that's... I believe it's the roof one. Let's double check. Connector, that's not helpful. Which one are you? Roof. think connector is the minor one. Pretty sure I had one here. What is this one doing? Oh yeah, this is the rooftop one. Okay. Just gonna make sure that we know which grid we're on when we're looking at these. So when this is connected, besides changing the lights, I would also like to find the... Is it this one? Oh my goodness, okay, I need to label these better. Okay, this is the one that pulls. Nice, and then this is number 2, but which one, what does it do? This is the shorter one, right? And its job is to go back to normal. Okay. Right. Yeah, drain all is off, so that makes it free. This one drains. The confusing part is the delay. This is not how long it lasts, but how long before it starts. So I think we're cool. Now with this, we have, oops, we have a little room at the top. And I'm hoping this will eventually be able to fill up with ice. I was kind of surprised that that trip didn't lead to some being in there. Get a little more, and while we're at it, something else. Let's just go back to the same place. Okay. Oops, even out. And let's get some ice. Okay, and while we're, as long as we're here, let's pick up a little silicone. And I think it's, is it just farther down? Here we are, I think. Oh, this is it? Yeah. Is it? I can't even tell. Yeah. There we go. There we are. Turn red. showing that we're full. So we'll back out. And figure out which direction home is. And actually, before we do this, I think I didn't. I don't think I actually did this. Yeah. Trigger now. And then we can do the same thing. Wait, why are there two of these? That might be the one that's in here. No. I'm confused. Well, I'll figure that out off camera. I'm not sure what that is. What's that? Oh. Sorry. Oops, I need to let it go. Whoops. Okay. Fussy. Okay, let's fix this. So this one, roof connector, when it's connected, you want this. Drain. And then I think we probably might as well do the same thing on the hanger one, in case we ever go out. Yeah, all it's doing is changing light colors. So let's get that timer. So that when it connects, trigger now. Which should hopefully just kind of give a little maybe we make it 5 seconds instead of 3, just to make sure it has enough time. There, now use this. Connect. And we should have ore draining into here. But it sure is not. I can collect that. What happens if I put it here? Is there any leverage? No. What about these? They're getting ice. Okay, so that's good. Let's just call it 1, 2, 3. Or actually 2, 3, 4. Did I get rid of that other one? Oh, I did, yeah. Okay, so... Oh, and then we also do need a hydrogen tank. And probably up either on these or... Do I have? Yes. Could have 3 of them. One right in the middle, or this will be fine. One. Will it fit? No. We can have 2. Target. Yeah, I don't love it being up there like that. Use a refill station back here. Oops. Let's go to that. So yeah, it is allowing ice to come through. It's draining off. Yeah, it's probably just not. I think it's probably just not reaching. So I could revise this and put those hydrogen tanks down lower. Or I could make a tower and put them in the middle. Probably should have thought of that. Well, at any rate, I think I'm gonna end it here. Figure out how I'm gonna design this. I think I'm gonna try to put hydrogen tanks on the sides. I guess the alternative would be to put them just somewhere else. Come around here with them. Yeah, in any case, figure something out here. still have those. We probably need a closer one of those.
Inventory full.
So what if we do a hydrogen tank instead? And then do like several of them?
Inventory full.
I need steel plates. What's happening? Why am I stuck? Oops. I don't know why. Let's lose this. And something for this. So, we could do just a tower. 1, 2, 3. Maybe put the cargo container on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could have like up to 6 hydrogen tanks. I don't know that we don't really need that many. At least not yet. We probably 2 is more than enough. Could actually just revise this a bit, or maybe come out this way. Let's come out the back a bit. I think that may be a better way.
Inventory full.
Okay. Let's build this up then. Oops. This would be a good time to use a welder. What am I? There we go. This should be filling now with hydrogen, right? It's a control panel thing. Yeah, okay, great. And then we can increase capacity just by going out this way. And we can also strengthen it by putting a cargo container on top. And for now, I'm going to use a small one. And that's just going to hold ice, the excess ice that doesn't make it into our irrigation system. I think I may be overdoing it with the irrigation system. I think I have too many. Let's keep this here for now. You know what? If we don't mind, we definitely need a big one. And then we'll protect the tanks a little bit. go. Redundancy. I should think of these to be. There we go. You can add more H2O2 generators. I'm going to do some research about the irrigation system. Okay. We have this is a good place to stop. We have created a little hydrogen area. That can also serve as a drone point. I'm just thinking about this some more. Could go back to the tower idea. It's either that or spread out this way. I think either way is fine. Just trying to think of where would be the best. I will at some point fairly soon, I think, probably need more hydrogen storage. At least 2, so I'm wondering maybe we just, if it's, would be good to just make it 2. It's filling up pretty slow. These are out of ice already. Irrigation system has plenty. That's good. Okay, let's just look at this. Doesn't really tell me much, but I think it's probably a good idea to have plenty because the H2O2 generators will also be competing for the ice resource according to the wiki page. So alright, we'll leave it here. Head back to the old cryo chamber.